Hi everyone, I just wanted to let you know I'm not going to be doing my John Maxwell for the team building until after the funeral of Pope Francis. And also I've got a lot of doctor's appointments and different things coming up to May the 1st, and then I'm hoping work will open up for me. After that I've only got one more mid-May, so I'm hoping everything will fall into place. My weight seems to yo-yo. I never get beyond losing 3 kgs, but hopefully that will change. I'm still doing all my exercises and doing everything I can to lose the weight and keep my blood pressure under control. So thank you for keeping me in your prayers to find work, and also for the Jesuits. I know it was mentioned on the call when I joined the call with the Jesuits for the political discernment on how to vote and poverty in Canada, that I was too close to Damien Howard. I wasn't too close to him. Damien is the one that brought me into ministry in spiritual direction, and Trevor, who mentioned it, did spiritual direction for me as well. But I'm close to a lot of the Jesuits, not only to Damien, and I think it would be nice if Damien came to Canada, but whether he will or not, I don't know. Sometimes priests do visit. There are priests in South Africa that I'm close to that I know as well, and some of them keep in touch with me, others just stay connected on Facebook. So I'm holding all of the Jesuits in my prayers. It's a difficult time for all of us, including for me, because I trained in my ministry with the Jesuits in Canada, and I did bits and pieces of it. I didn't do formal training, but I was involved in ministry in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in England. So before I became a spiritual director, I had the practical component of it already, and then I went into doing the formal training. And losing Pope Francis is a big loss. So I'm not going to be doing my singing either, because even today when I sang Our Lady of Knock with the following the mass online that Father Richard did from Knock Shrine, I just broke down crying. So I'm not going to pretend to be strong enough to do it. If and when I feel ready to do it, then I will do it again. But that's just to clarify anything that is confusing people, or maybe people have the wrong impression. I do love Damien very much, and I know that he loves me. And there are other priests that I am very close to, but that's not a reason for me to not be involved in ministry or be involved in it, or go to England or not go to England. Of course, if I'm there, the next time I'm there, I would like to see him. But I think it's important that people know. And I don't call the Jesuits father, because I'm a part of them. So the ones that know me, I don't call them father, the way I call Father Larry, because I'm a part of their community. And I journey with them, I walk with them. They don't have a formal position like the Marians do, the Association of Marian Helpers, but they do call on me if and when they need help, when they need people, whether it's here in Toronto or whether it's an online retreat. They do reach out, or if I see that they need help, I offer to help. And so I just wanted to let you know, I'm not going to be doing my John Maxwell until I feel strong enough to do it for the leadership development. And even the prayers, I haven't posted evening prayers or anything. I might post my reflections or my thoughts, I might write them out, but I'm not strong enough yet. And I'm keeping Pope Francis and the repose of his soul in my prayers, and I'm joining in everything I can online with the Jesuits and following what other places are offering, like Shalom World, EWTN, which I help with, and also the Jesuits in Ireland at Knock Shrine. And also this thing about sexual abuse in the church, nobody's saying it's not there, but it's much more rife in corporations. It's much more rife in daily life. And it's not to say that it shouldn't be there. Of course it should not be there. But I think we need to keep in perspective what is actually happening in our world, and that Pope Francis did try to bring things right with the financial mess that the bankers created, with the corruption, and with the sexual abuse in the church. And it is a wound for many of us, but I don't want people to think that I was too close to Damien, because I don't want the wrong impression being created of me or of him or of any of the Jesuits. His reputation and mine is above reproach, and I want it to remain that way.